Avatar Korra was not that bad. You all are just mean. As a lot of you all are aware, a new Avatar series was announced. That's good. But it basically implied that being the Avatar means that you are a destroyer, not a savior. That's bad. And now people are thinking, hey, Korra really was the worst Avatar. And that's stupid. There's a whole lot of details we don't know yet, but the fact of the matter still stands. Korra was not that bad of an Avatar. People are just mean and want to hyperfixate on every little thing that she did and point out her faults. But here's the funny thing. They don't want to point out the faults of the past Avatars that came before her. For example, remember the time Aang hit a map that was gonna lead Katara and Sokka to seeing their father that they haven't seen in forever? Or what about the time he tried to finish his mastery of the Avatar state in a fight, which resulted in him getting struck by lightning and the Avatar cycle ending as a whole? Oh, and who can forget about the fact that he led to the creation of Amon because he was so much of a pacifist, he didn't finish off Yakone, and then Korra had to clean up that mess. Avatar Roku saw what Fire Lord Sozin was doing. So he confronted him, faced him, and acted like Michael Jordan and told him to stop it. Get some help. As a result, Aang became the last Avatar. You know, there's a word for what Fire Lord Sozin did, and just know, Roku knows he could have done something more. Avatar Kyoshi was an Avatar who was not afraid to use force to get her way. I mean, anytime there was a conflict, she would offer people a chance to surrender, and if they did not, she would end them because she wanted to enforce her sense of justice, okay? And the older she got, the less hesitation she had when it came to ending people. Homegirl was like the Crumbopulous Michael of Avatars. But at the end of the day, you gotta remember, she created the Dai Li. Take a good look at Avatar Kuruk here. This was him on the inside. He wanted to live a pretty easy, normal life. Unfortunately, there were evil spirits popping up, and he dealt with the spirits by obliterating them. Yeah, it shortened his lifespan, and it was a life of pure suffering. But just for the record, he was destroying spirits. Avatar Yang Chen was not your everyday air nomad. Yes, she believed in the sanctity of life. And also, she believed that sometimes you gotta put away pacifism to get something done. And I get that, I understand that. But Homegirl was devious, okay? She was not afraid to use manipulation, extortion, blackmail, threats of violence. Heck, she kept prisoners in the Northern Air Temple, and as a result, there were many casualties that happened because of that. Also, we're not going to completely ignore the fact that she ignored the needs of the spirits, and anytime conflict between humans and spirits arose, she sided with the humans, which led to spirits becoming evil and corrupted, and now you see why Kuruk had to do what he had to do. He was just a bureaucrat who neglected the other four nations. Why? Because he wanted the Fire Nation to become great again. But hey, why don't you tell me? Do you think what those Avatars did were pretty bad? Are you excited the new Avatar series that's coming out? Let me know in the comments. After all, Derangerous, let's talk anime. Like, comment, follow, subscribe. Peace out.